Previously on Survivor. Hidden immunity idol clues were found at both camps.
You will know when you hear the word balance in tree mode.
At Mindanao, Katinka spilled the beans about the female alliance, and Tevin and PK hit back.
So this is quite a predicament we're in, eh?
And Stacy and Jean were on the outs.
They are both younger than me. They are not running the show.
At Luzon's second tribal in a row, Ace flipped on the big five, forcing a tie. As per Survivor rules, we now go to drawing rocks. Reveal. Sending Neil home. Neil, you have the white rock. That means you are voted out. You need to bring me your torch. 16 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Well, that sucked.
Second tribal council, and we basically got the best outcome we could have hoped for.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. So it's like, oh my gosh, it's coming. I know.
Somebody else doesn't know what honor is. That's pathetic. Jesus, pathetic. And then not only that, but also to have a good little giggle around the fire. Holy sh**. Sorry, Tom.
So all I'm asking for is, can we do this tomorrow, or can you guys do it somewhere else because I'm looking after the fire? That's what I'm asking.
Apologies, Tom.
Is that too much?
Apologies, Tom, but don't shout at us.
You sit and laugh about it. After we lose a man that we've just voted in as captain of this team. A good man. A loyal man. A man that lives his life by code. You stand around the fire and you laugh about it. The only thing that South Africa is going to see is that you're gutless and you're spineless and you're a weasel.
You know, my dad used to say there's no I in team.
Yeah.
There's no I in team, so we're a tribe, we're a team.
It's really uncomfortable in the tribe because 3 of the members believe that I've betrayed them and the big 5. I just left it to fate and I said, from here on...
Fate?
Yeah. I said, because did I vote Neil out? I didn't vote Neil out. I created a split vote where Ace is not in control.
Don't try and make up for what you did. Stick with your decision.
That was my decision. My decision was not
Yeah,
for...
then don't explain it.
It was not for you to go.
You don't need to explain anything.
My decision was to create a split vote.
Well, the big 5 is gone. So we left with 3, myself, Shanae, and Tom, and which now, since Ace, the Judas, has moved over to the others, they're 4 strong now. So we're in trouble. It's fine. If you're happy with what you did, then that's great.
I'm really happy.
Good.
But the reason I chose to talk...
You don't...
No, you don't have to dictate to me. The reason I decided to talk was because I want to strengthen us as a tribe.
Yeah, I know, just kidding.
Not just as an individual.
Not all the snakes are legless. Not all the sharks are in the sea. Sometimes the most dangerous of the creatures, the ones sitting right next to you. And revenge is a meal best served cold.
To be honest, like, I'm really straightforward. I can't lie. Like, you can look me in the eye, like,
So there's
anything
no
that you
girl
want to know.
alliance.
ask
There's
me.
no girl alliance.
Not that I'm aware of.
She thinks we don't know about the Girl Alliance, and we know everything about the Girl Alliance.
I can tell you now.
I think you promised. There's no girl alliance. You're not lying to me.
Look at me. There's no female alliance.
PK's paranoia results in loose lips. He's asked every girl if they're part of an all-girls alliance, which is exactly what I told him to not do.
We lose a few girls, have a Girl Alliance.
No.
Have you tried to work with girls?
Why would it not work out?
Because girls can't keep secrets and can't play together. Somebody's always after another one. There's no chance. Have you ever seen it work?
I don't care who told the boys that we had this idea. I don't think it matters until we start to play, until we lose something and we have to vote people out.
Guys, we've got tree mail.
Okay, we've heard you.
Side by side, close to each other. Stay on higher ground. To win reward, just be aware, your balance must be sound. Ooh, okay.
Today is going to be an epic day. There's an idol out there, and I know where it is.
To win a reward, just be aware your balance must be sound. So...
Okay. Tree mail is here. And there was the magic word I've been waiting for from my hidden immunity idol clue. The word balance. When you hear the word balance in tree mail, yes, it's finally time to get immunity. Today, I will be finding my hidden immunity idol on that challenge.
As we came rowing in, I saw our idol. I was happy that I knew where it was, but I was worried that there would be multiple people that could spot it.
Come on in, guys.
If I have a hidden immunity idol, it really takes me to merge, and that's what I'm hoping for. I look around onto the red platform, and there it is, my magical hidden immunity idol.
Mindanao getting your first look at the new Luzon tribe. Neil voted out at the last tribal council.
They're not playing around, eh? This doesn't make sense.
You guys ready to get to your next reward challenge?
Yeah.
Here's how it's going to work. Both tribes will start on a narrow balance beam. On my go, you must make your way across one by one and starting from the back all the way to the other side. You may only touch one other tribe member at a time. If you fall in the water, you have to start again. First tribe to get everyone to the other side wins this challenge and the reward. Guys, want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah.
So today you'll be playing for comfort. We're talking pillows, chairs, a hammock, and of course, possibly the most important thing on the island right now, a tarp. You guys ready to get to this?
Hell yeah.
Mindanao, you have 2 extra players. It means you need to sit 2 people out. Can't be the same person in back-to-back challenges. Think about that. I'll give both tribes a moment to strategize. Then we'll get to it. Off we go. Sitting out for Mindanao, it's Martinez and Morishka.
Once we get the game going, I saw Luzon. Their platform had a little box. That's a clue to a hidden immunity idol. And so I knew that there would be one over my left shoulder.
Survivors ready?
Stacey, listen carefully to me. Behind my shoulder here, on the corner of that structure is a clue.
Lean on me. You're leaning on me. Leaning on me.
PK is down. Tony is down for Mindanao.
Lower center of gravity.
Everyone's struggling to stay on. Never mind passing one another.
If you fall down, look at that one over there. It's in the same position.
I hear Stacy and Jean mentioning the idol,
You have to reach right underneath to get it.
and I just know this is bad news.
Now that's on our side.
Werner is down.
Why is he down?
Dana just got it. Dana just got it.
I notice Werner jumping into the water. But the way he jumps into the water is just very suspicious.
I picked up an idol.
And I realized something was off.
Werner. Saw that.
Everyone saw it.
I saw the one on Luzon's side, and that's when I saw that ours was gone, and then I clicked. Werner got the community idol.
Shanae is safe for Luzon.
Well done.
Luzon now, definite lead.
Don't get too excited. Don't rush.
Huge morale boost on the Luzon tribe. Mindanao starting to panic a little.
It was really a huge challenge.
Vanessa, come this side, love. Vanessa.
Alessa feeling the exhaustion now. This is not easy on the body.
I was just hoping nobody would spot it in time for me to get on the other side.
Can she make it? Split seconds away, and she is. Annalise is safe for Luzon. That means 2 tribe members are safe. Alessa has passed Tom. He's doing his happy dance.
Easy, come easy. Easy, does he? Easy. Okay? No. Ace, don't touch her.
Tom keeps on pointing to me. I can't see what they're saying, and they keep on going.
I don't know which foot should I move. This one in between.
Halfway. And she's down. And Josie's down.
Come on, baby, you got this.
Won't you lie down on your stomach and look over there? There's an envelope over there that I'd like you to get, please.
My idol is gone.
Would you put that in your pants, please? Because that belongs to me.
I suppose this wasn't my time to be a smart thinker. Maybe the food really is getting to my head because I'm usually faster than this.
Josie is safe. Josie is safe for Luzon. Luzon has 3 people safe. Matinka is down 10 again.
Take a jump.
She's safe. Luzon, 4 tribe members are safe. Mindanao still, the entire tribe on that beam.
Balance me, I'll balance you. All right. Okay?
Musi doing all the work in that dance.
I got you.
Katunka and Tevin are down. Tom holding on to Ace, holding the balance, and Ace is safe. Luzon, so close now to winning this challenge. Mindanao still dropping like flies. Musi now crossing over. Has he got it? Musi is safe. Tom is safe. Luzon wins the challenge. Wins reward. Luzon, their first win. Luzon, your first win. Congratulations. That means the reward is yours and it's a good one. Grab your spoils, head back to camp. Mindanao. For the first time, I'm afraid I have to say, I've got nothing for you.
No.
Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
And the fire's still going. Does this day get any better? Stop it!
We've won! Finally.
We're never getting rained on again. Ever. Again. Ever. It's so long.
It's gonna fit, guys.
And we got a hammer.
It's been a long, hard, difficult fight. And let's hope we live off of that for as long as we can. It's good to win.
Pussy,
Okay, never.
did you see they got the clue?
They got the idol. Oh, it's not the
No, it's not the idol. It is the idol.
No, it's the idol. No, it's the idol.
They all actually noticed the hidden immunity idol.
He
It was not his in the first place. That idol was yours.
Yeah.
It wasn't his.
But it's all great because we know they have the hidden immunity idol. And that means that strategically going forward, we can play around the knowledge of knowing that they have it.
How cool is that?
I officially have in my hands the immunity idol. I will be more than willing to hand over my idol to one of them to keep them in the game and get rid of Ace. I am that determined to get rid of Ace that I'm willing to sacrifice an idol for it.
The only challenge she wants to win.
We lost. Yes, she's still here.
She's still here for supper.
No, we're eating for
No, we're eating it tonight. It's not surviving fast tonight.
Guys, I have something I would like to discuss with the team. If that's okay with you guys. I'm gonna do this openly because a lot of us saw what was going on and them as well. There was 2 idols at the challenge.
I was shocked. I was like, what? Where did this come from? My head was in the challenge. I was there to get past the beam.
I mean, who saw it?
I saw it.
A few of us saw it, and so what I thought is, I'm gonna jump in, take it, put it in my pocket, and bring it here to discuss.
He had no other option. Because if he hides it and the word comes out, he's going to look like a liar. So that was the best thing he could do for himself, was to share it with everyone.
So anyone can go to my bag, look at it, pick it up. The idol is now out of the game in our camp, and the idol goes all the way to the merch. It's a team idol. We try and bluff them with our idol. Everyone knows now where it is.
Yeah, it's a powerful tool, and I think if it's used wisely, it can keep us strong.
I believe my alliance is happy that the idol sits in my bag and not in the hands of Jean, Stacey, or Katinka. I'm telling you guys, that idol is in my custody. But it is our idol. You hear what I'm saying? But it's for the bus.
Stacey just turned to the side of the tent to stare at us for a little bit, and now she turned it back in.
She knows she's in danger. It doesn't matter. They can't do anything about it.
Yeah, but we make sure Jean goes first because Stacey is actually so annoying that no one wants to be with her. We all agree. Stacey is someone who cannot be trusted, and none of us like her. Jean, if we keep her one more, she may find a way.
Have you guys seen John's face lately? She is scared.
You know how epic it's going to be for her to see 6 Jeans written down?
There's something happening. You and I need to shut up for a while. I know we are strong and we want to speak our minds and attack people. We need to step down because we are getting side-eye like nobody's business.
I think we just need to draw a line in the sand. We need to know now. If you're not with me, you're against me. Decide. Decide.
I agree. I agree.
What I do know is that we need to go to tribal council. I have been itching to go to tribal council because I think it's going to solidify a lot of our alliances and sort of force people to put their money where their mouth is.
I think you and I need to keep our distance as well.
This game puts you into a strange environment with people you don't know. Having an animal around you brings a sort of spirit that kind of reminds you of a pet at home.
Hey! I'm gonna let you sit here and cry by yourself.
I just don't want to be there when it happens.
Yeah.
Huh?
PK, you have to stop her. Hold her nicely. You're making our meat stressed.
Yeah, don't stress me, though.
Doesn't anyone want to watch him? Right, PK?
Why do you like really sad?
No, that's fine. I'll get over it.
But at least we're gonna get some protein in our bodies tonight.
Yeah. We'll
You
show them how
ready?
to actually cook a meal that's edible.
Immunity is up for grabs. Make choices in the game. Choose wisely and work quickly, or you may lose your flame.
There's a lot of talk about throwing the challenge. The reasons are there. Some of them are sound. It's just tough to swallow.
But guys, we cannot throw a challenge.
1, 2, 3, 4 of us have agreed that we want to throw the next challenge.
Yeah, but let's talk about it.
Stacey was doing it.
But they think we're throwing it for Martinez, and we keep it that way.
So let's throw it, and then that's going to be the answer.
For me, it's a little bit too soon. I cannot be the only one fighting against my alliance for something that they want to do.
Well, guys, remember something important, eh? We're burning through food as well.
Yeah.
We need to get rid of someone in order for the food to last a bit longer. And there's no reason for John to be here if we know we're going to get her out because the food is burning out.
So the quicker we get one mate down, the better. I just think it's safer to get rid of one guy. Otherwise, there are cracks and people will be getting in between those cracks.
My personal opinion on throwing challenges is I'm just not really for it. Yes, I want to get rid of somebody, but every win that you can take, you actually should be taking.
For us as competitive people, it's going to be a bit hard to suck up.
The next immunity challenge, we can definitely not win.
Come on in, guys. You guys ready to get to your next tribal immunity challenge?
Yes, let's do it.
Well, first things first, Stacey Lee, I'll take that back. Once again, immunity is up for grabs. If you want this, you have to win it. Here's how it's going to work. On my go, both tribes will need to make your way through an obstacle course, collecting wooden pins and traditional war clubs along the way. At 2 points in this game, you'll get to make a choice. Stay on the course as is or take a shortcut. Every time you take a shortcut, 10 pieces are added to the puzzle that you need to complete at the end of this challenge. First tribe to complete that puzzle correctly wins this challenge and tribal immunity, safe from tribal council. Mindanao, you have 2 extra players. That means 2 people need to sit out. It cannot be the same person in back-to-back challenges. Let's get to it. Sitting out for Mindanao, it's PK and Tevin. Lusan, Mindanao, playing for tribal immunity. Survivors ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go!
Boys. Yes, go straight through. You know.
You need to collect 6 pins and 2 tribe clubs.
Yeah, these. Go.
Lusan is on their mat, and they're not taking their shortcut.
Okay, we're going straight through.
Vusi, the first one in. Mindanao opting for the shortcut.
Go.
Let's go.
You have just bought yourself time, but you've cost yourself an additional 10 puzzle pieces.
Somebody small go first.
Make it wider, make it wider.
Tom, first one on the balance beam. Tom is through.
Come. Go.
Mindanao, you better hustle if you want to make your shortcut count.
Yes.
More. Oh, go back. Quick. Ace, look up. Come on, Ace, run. Yes, good.
Got it, Roosh.
Nice.
Shanae left for Lusan.
Carry. Oh, okay, go.
And Lusan is on to the final stage.
Carry.
Mindanao still playing catch-up.
Got it, Stacey. Just power it, Stacey.
Stacey, come on.
Stacey, you got to get across. You're holding your tribe up.
30, open.
30 pieces.
Come on, Stacey.
Go again.
Who are the puzzle builders? Are there 3 or 2?
3.
Now we're jumping.
Go.
Lusan now packing out those puzzle pieces.
Okay, go.
30, no, 40 pieces.
Mindanao building a 40-piece puzzle.
You got it, guys. You got it. Well done.
Let's just put all of the border pieces on the side and then it's going to make more sense. Just start with the corners.
Yeah, corners.
Communication, once again, vital in this challenge.
Just remember, the light pink sides are the borders of the puzzle.
Guys, they're also struggling, so take your time.
Yes, guys, this other team was shocking with puzzles, eh?
No strategy at Mindanao's puzzle building table.
Don't worry, guys. Take your time.
Guess this is frustrating me watching this, eh?
Mindanao looks like the last thing they want to do is win this challenge.
Just focus.
Just focus. They're miles away.
Do you think maybe they're also throwing the challenges? Do you think the other team's throwing the challenges as well?
like are we both?
From the 4 pieces, see what patterns match.
Listen to Josie.
Listen to Josie.
Okay, guys, let's just win this. Get it over and done with. Okay,
Let's beat
guys,
them. Let's
so start
beat
with the middle.
Martinez in on the game now. The master puzzle builder has joined the fray.
Guys, another piece. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now.
There's a flaggy flower thingy, yeah? Look for another one like that. I think it's on the table.
Another one.
Yes.
Nice.
Keep it going. Keep it up. Keep it up.
John, which side's top, which is bottom?
We don't know.
That looks like bottom. That's nice. Good work there, Stacey.
Yes.
Wait, guys.
Kiss me right here and tell me.
Pussy just gave Tom a kiss on the cheek. You can't hide the elation.
Oh man, this is beautiful.
It's gonna be our first one. This is freaking beautiful.
You need one with a long piece of blue.
Yes. Okay, that piece is then going there.
Awesome.
Busan, only a few pieces left.
Guys, I'm so proud.
Small piece here. Small piece here.
No. Okay.
There we go.
Luzon, you do have it. Luzon wins the challenge, wins tribal immunity.
Guys, let's not be arrogant. We did not throw that. They beat us. They beat us.
But it's fine. It looked legit, and that's fine.
Luzon, congratulations, your first tribal immunity win. That means this belongs to you. Come and get it. There you go, grab your stuff, head back to camp.
Well done. Well played.
Well done, guys.
That was tough.
Well done.
Mindanao, you guys know how this works. I'll see you at Tribal Council. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
Guys, finally we deserved this one.
Well planned, well executed.
We are beyond excited, we're ecstatic, we're happy. And most of all, we're glad we're not going to tribal council.
I'm gonna go catch oysters for lunch and supper.
Oh, yeah.
It was overwhelming. I want that feeling again, and again, and again.
I won't be confident about the vote until Martinez walks out of this game and gets his torch snuffed by Nico.
But guys, I'm not going in, okay? I'm not going in. Yeah, we're all going for Jean, right?
Yeah,
Everyone's voting Jean.
I'm very confident, and there's not a lot of doubt for me where the votes are going tonight. It's our first tribal council. I'm excited. Listen, it's plain sailing. Let's not let today get like crazy in some other way. There's going to be 6 votes on Jean. There's going to be 3 votes on Martinez. And those 3 people are going to be very surprised.
Katinka, please just make sure that the plan is still the plan and that Martinez is going home. Because if we've thrown a challenge and anybody else's name is written down, I'm going to be f***ing annoyed.
We're all going to vote for this guy who really drives a wedge in between our tribe.
Well, today, everything will be revealed.
Yeah, today the truth will be revealed.
Someone gets their torch snuffed. Lines will be drawn tonight. And you'll be safe.
Things have shifted a bit. I think that if we'd won, I probably wouldn't be faced with the same bunch of decisions that I'm possibly wanting to make.
What's up?
It's just getting really hard. Today's challenge made me realize it's not been fun. I hate losing. So I'm just trying to think what would be the best thing to do. I wish that we'd possibly won today's challenge. Maybe my mind would be in a different mind space.
What are you telling me? You want to go home tonight?
I think that's
really
the smartest thing to do, yeah.
Are you going to give me another 3 days with that man?
The goal was to get rid of Martinez. But if that's not the goal, why the hell did we throw the challenge?
It is good that our first tribal council we get to lay down like this.
It's going to be quite fun, actually, eh?
So what's happening there?
No strategy,
Chilling.
just relaxing.
Oh, wonderful.
Picturing hamburgers.
Oh, I'm so grateful for that.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know how to snap her out of it. She's gonna take a rest now, and I'm hoping that she will bounce back. But if she doesn't, she would rather go.
That kind of throws a spanner in our plan because I still want to vote for Jean.
But just so you know, we might have Martinez for a few more days.
I still need to actually connect with the rest of the guys and make sure that they are on board to blindside her.
Everything's going according to plan. We just threw the challenge. We're going to tribal council. And here comes news that Stacy's ill. And I'm thinking, this is rubbish. There's no way that news is true.
I guess you know, but Stacey's not doing well, eh? She seems doubtful whether she can pull it back.
Like, I didn't believe it for a second. Like, what's the chance of somebody being so sick and we don't know it when I was sick for a few hours and everyone knew?
Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Yeah,
I'm not spending another day with Jean.
Yeah.
So I'm voting for her. I don't care who you guys vote for.
Nothing changes.
Yeah.
Stacy is the one person on this island I trust the least. Every time she approaches me, there's something about the way she talks to me that makes me believe that she's lying to me.
We might lose 2 tonight.
I'm hoping she goes.
Don't lie, me too.
Agreed.
You guys must not have short-term vision. These people are immature survivor players. Personally, I'm not a happy camper, but I've
So you would vote Stacey, right?
I would like Stacey. Because
I
if
can't sit with Jean here for another 3 days. Also, why did we throw a challenge today?
I didn't want to throw a challenge.
Yeah, you're the only one.
We threw a challenge because of irritations, frustrations, stuff like that. Stuff that you need to be able emotionally to absorb in this game. I want to protect the 6. This is my friends.
Exactly.
It's my boss. If we vote Stacey off, we sit with a more dangerous player, John. But we sit with a dangerous player that we have not voted against. Then will you be willing to absorb another few days of Jean?
Listen, I don't speak to her, so I'm fine.
Unless Stacey asks us to vote for her, we will all be voting for Jean still.
The only way I'm writing your name down is if you say to me, Jean, please will you vote me out tonight? There would be no other way. I promise you that now. I need her. And I also want her.
You're being a baby, Jean.
I'm a huge baby. I told you that a long time ago. In other words, your decision has been made.
I'm not sure. I'm still trying to size it up.
I hate analysts.
Tony, I know you're going to be upset, but we have to do what the entire tribe and alliance feels.
Everyone's scared of Jean, okay?
I'm not scared of her. That's what I don't get. I do not think she's a player. She's not done any strategizing in 8 days.
I'm still all guns blazing for us to vote Jean out.
If she really wants to go home and we don't vote her, then she's going to quit. So then we've lost 2 members of our tribe.
I didn't agree to it.
There's only one away from
her giggling with Jean.
Maybe she's
under
not
the shelter.
So you're saying she's maybe not good?
That's why I gave her a banana. She passed the banana.
I gave her a banana too. Now she ate some with 2 bananas. Did she eat it? I gave her one when we got back from the challenge.
She didn't tell me that. I gave her one too.
Giving her one.
What the shit? I don't eat tomorrow.
But if she says, I think I'm going to bounce back, we know it.
But I can't believe she ate 2 bananas. Yeah.
Stacey, question.
Yes.
Did you go on the balance being purposefully 3 times?
What?
Honestly.
No, I was just dizzy.
Liar. She was completely fine. We could decide to vote Stacey off if she tells us to do so. But I feel it's very convenient for it to happen today.
Grab a torch, light it in the fire. As you know, in this game, fire represents your life. As long as you have it, you're in the game. When your torch goes out, so do you. Mindanao, welcome to Tribal Council.
Thank you.
Right from the start of this game, this tribe has had an impressive winning streak. And now suddenly the wheels have just started coming off. What's going on?
We threw today's challenge. So it was totally intentional. So we just really wanted to be at Tribal Council with you, Nico. That's the main reason.
You guys do realize someone's going home tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a tribe member who currently isn't feeling too well and has informed us that she would like to take leave from the game.
Who is that?
Me.
Stacey Lee.
Yes.
So talk to me about how you're feeling. What's up?
Been experiencing a bit of like a tummy bug for the last few days. And I think when you are feeling that ill, things sort of shift in your mind. And your priorities shift, of course, when you feel like, you know, there's no way out, really.
Just so that it's clear to you, our medical team have cleared you to play.
Yeah.
Medically, you are fit to play this game.
Yeah. You know when your body wants to go and when your body's just, you know, a bit tired.
Would it be fair to say that it's a mental thing as well, and that perhaps you're not feeling strong in your alliance and your position in the game?
I don't think that I'm feeling vulnerable in my alliance or in my strategy.
So you have a strong alliance?
Yeah, I've had a strong alliance.
Which you're now going to let down?
Correct.
If you willingly leave the game?
Correct.
Who's relieved tonight that Stacey's taking possibly your place? Who felt the heat? Werner, what about you?
No, I didn't feel heat tonight. I think my friend here next to me was a little bit more over the heat than myself. I think Martinez can be very lucky tonight that Stacey Lee came to the front and said, listen, guys, I don't think I can make another day. Otherwise, we might have lost 2 people.
Is that a fair assessment, Martinez?
Definitely not. I feel extremely insulted.
Well, let's talk about that, Martinez. Which part of that riles you up the most?
The part where you think you're in an alliance, and because the arrow is pointing towards you, everyone else is comfortable with it.
Tevin, how do you feel about what's happening on this side?
You have to understand that although Martinez comes across as very strong, he's got a very strong personality, he can rub a lot of people the wrong way. Does that necessarily mean he's in danger, is the question. Somebody who rubs people the wrong way could sometimes be an asset in this game. Was he in danger tonight? Yes. Some people definitely did want him off this island, but I do know that some people genuinely did not.
Tony.
I never knew that he was in an alliance. So he just said that he was the alliance that he trusted in.
I think we're all confused about that.
Oh, you guys didn't expect that Martinez would be in an alliance?
Yeah.
In the game
Oh,
of Survivor?
no, I mean,
Because they've all been faking that.
No.
Let's talk about the fake alliance, Martinez.
So, surely I can't be in the game for 8 days and not have a single alliance.
No, of course you've had
I'd be an
conversations,
idiot to not be in a single alliance. So, to assume that I'm not in an alliance is foolish.
Martinez, I sense a lot of frustration from you right now.
Not the only one.
Yeah. Because I'm tired of lying. I don't do lying in my life. And this entire game is about lying.
I think Martinez has memory loss, like... But Martinez knows for a fact that he's in an alliance, and Martinez knows that there definitely was some arrows or daggers pointed his way, and he shouldn't take it personally because it is a game. But I think all of us should come to Tribal Council prepared that we might be blindsided, because that's how the game works.
And we've got to be prepared not to expose alliances at this.
I think at some point all of our names were mentioned. I mean, as you can see, all of us brought our bags today.
Yeah.
No one felt safe.
But Martinez, there is trust within the tribe.
I think so.
Wow, and everyone was voting for me tonight.
Not everyone.
All of us are different, and I'm not going to force my principles on anyone else. But to be fake the whole time, you know, I think everyone thinks they can come to Survivor, play this game, it's only a game, go back to life, and it's different. I don't think so. I think the real you is going to be tested in this game. And that's why I signed up for Survivor, knowing how difficult it would be. That when I'm pushed to my furthest part, when I'm starving, that I will stay true to what I believe and not look at that gold pot of R1 million and think, I'm willing to let it go for one life.
Sorry, to insinuate that you've come into Survivor and you're lying and you're going to do all the things you need to do, but you're not being genuine is a load of bullshit, in my opinion. To say that I'm fake or people are fake that come into Survivor or how do you pretend for so long is nonsense. He's just out of his depths in Survivor.
I don't agree with it.
In which way not?
I see everything in black and white, which a lot of people don't understand. I see it in right and wrong. I get to conclusions very quickly. I make up my mind very quickly.
But you agree that in this game there's a lot of grey?
Not for me.
So
no.
let's see this as a challenge for Martinez.
I'm definitely here to take it. Like, don't write my name down tonight, please. Like, I want to test this as far as I can.
So you're still in the game?
Yeah, even with the others hating me.
Well, the point of coming to Tribal Council is to learn more about one another and to leave a stronger tribe. Martinez, do you think you can do that tonight?
I'll take the night to think about it.
Right, I think it is time to get to that vote. First up, Werner.
I'm voting for John, just in case someone decides they're pulling a fast one.
I'll get the votes. If anyone's in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out must leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll read the votes. Stacey Lee. Stacey Lee, that's 2 votes, Stacey Lee. Stacey Lee, that's 3 votes, Stacey Lee. Werner, that's 3 votes, Stacey Lee, 1 vote, Werner. Jean, that's 3 votes, Stacey Lee, 1 vote, Werner, 1 vote, Jean. Werner, that's 2 votes, Werner, 1 vote, Jean, 3 votes, Stacey Lee. Stacey Lee, that's 4 votes, Stacey Lee, 2 votes, Werner, 1 vote, Jean. Third person voted out of Survivor South Africa, Philippines, Stacey Lee. Stacey Lee, that's 5, that's enough. You need to bring me your torch.
Just
Stacey Lee, tribe has spoken. Well, despite the confusion, two things are very clear. You didn't show up for the challenge today, and you did not show up for the vote tonight. You need to find your way very quickly as a tribe. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. Next time on Survivor. You guys ready to get to your next challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Good. First things first. Drop your buffs.
I'm honestly relieved that it's over.
You managed to save your best friend.
This tribal council definitely had a massive influence on Martinez, on his perception of what's happening around camp.
You were the person that I thought that I could trust.